Good, strong following, and we knew that the revenue opportunities would be solid.
9 new restaurants and retail spaces set to give San Antonio International Airport more than $2 million in guaranteed annual revenue. But Chick-fil-A, which was among those proposed to have a new home at the airport, was plucked out at the last minute.
Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst has more on the new face of the airport and why the popular restaurant did not make it.
The San Antonio International Airport got the nod to allow new businesses into Terminal A. Each year, 7.2 million travelers fly in and out of this section of the airport.
It really is the face of our facility.
These 9 retail and restaurants were the original recommendation to City Council members for approval. The Luxury by Andrew Weissman, Smoke Shack Barbecue and Kitchen, Boss Wood-Fired Bagels, Local Coffee, iStore, Adina's Market, Sip Brew and Market, and a San Antonio Spurs store.
The airport doesn't rely on any tax revenue or the general fund to support its operation. These revenue streams are extremely important.
The goal was to give travelers a sense of San Antonio as they arrive and depart the Alamo City. 8 businesses made it through. Chick-fil-A was banned from the airport after a 6-4 vote, motioned first by Councilman Roberto Trevino. He said San Antonio did not have room in its public facilities for a business with a legacy of anti-LGBTQ behavior.
So is this the new normal for the city of San Antonio when it comes to granting contracts and space here at the airport? A company or its owner does something objectionable and they can't occupy space here. If that is the case, then what happens with Starbucks?
The coffee giant shut down for a day to conduct racial bias training following the arrest of 2 African-American men in Philadelphia who were just waiting for a friend.
Council obviously has the right to follow council policy.
Councilwoman Rebecca Villagran abstained from voting on the agreement. She thought the multi-year contract deserved more scrutiny and possibly a larger conversation about Chick-fil-A.
We could have had that conversation and that serious conversation all together as a council member at a B session, and I wanted to be thoughtful that way.
Councilman Trevino did not make himself available for this story. As it stands, another company with the same revenue potential as Chick-fil-A is being sought out. Meantime, construction for the first phase of the new businesses begins this summer, with the potential to open by Christmas.
The smells, the tastes, the experience, the sounds will be fantastic.
Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
George Gervin's sports bar will no longer have space at the airport. According to airport officials, the Iceman's business will transition out by the end of the year.